MLB the Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between Honolulu and Memphis. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Into the box is the veteran left-handed hitting Kenny Lofton as we're just about set for baseball.
For the Owls.
Now here's the pitch.
The center fielder.
Too
Kenny
high that time with the inning's
Lofton.
first pitch. Hits ball one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Down low and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
A bouncer to the left side. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. Coming to the plate now, Ronald Acuna. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Under it is Cruz now for out number two.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman. Ball 3.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
3-2 pitch. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth.
From the stretch.
The third baseman, number
Liner
3.
toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Freeman rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Batting fifth.
First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Lindor.
Now a spin and a throwback to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Comes set, the 0-1. Popped him up. Murphy in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Whit Merrifield. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Here's the first offering.
Merrifield.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Ready with another 0-2. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter,
shortstop.
Lester, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Striding in, Buster Posey. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Batting
He takes
fourth.
his first cuts in this one with a man at first and
Nelson
2 away. And he
Cruz.
jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Here's the 0-2. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside.
Well, this team, they're swinging.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Jones. He'll get us
Leading
started
off
in the
for
top of the
Honolulu.
second.
The right fielder.
First pitch fastball
Andrew
swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Batting 7.
Digging in,
The
Jose
shortstop.
Reyes.
Jose Reyes.
And there's a base hit on a line. At the plate, Bobby
Batting
Cox.
it.
First shot for
The
him
catcher.
here with a runner
Bobby
at first now and 1
Cox.
away. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a
Runner,
strike.
going,
Nothing in 1.
going.
A pitch out. The throw. Reyes, the runner at second with 1 away. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Kane on the move. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The pitcher, Hal
Batting
Newhouser,
none.
steps up to the
The
plate in a
pitcher, number
sacrifice
16.
situation. So let's
Hal
see if that is indeed on
Newhouser.
right here. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away. Too low, 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. The 2-1 on its way. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full 3-2.
He's going.
And now everybody's running. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 3-2. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. So the bases are loaded here with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Digging in, Daniel Murphy. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's a pop-up now. Killebrew over to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain.
The center fielder.
First offering on its way.
Cain.
Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Popped up. Freeman has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Just outside the city of Atlanta, daytime baseball at the home of the Braves, SunTrust Park. Now in the box, Jose Altuve. He will lead this one off today.
For St. Louis, the second baseman, Jose.
He's ready.
Altuve.
Here's the first offering. And we are underway from
First
SunTrust
pitch.
Park
4
as the
o'clock.
first pitch of the afternoon misses, taken for ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And there's one away. So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in, one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. One out, nobody on. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lofton is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. So striding in, Babe Ruth. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
This is on the ground over to first. And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up now, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch.
Kenny.
Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. 1-1. Severino. He's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Bases are empty, one man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Striding into the box, baseman, Freddie Freeman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Just off the plate and high, ball 1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. Ready now, Stan Musial.
The center
first pitch of the at-bat.
Stan.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Matt Carpenter. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's set. Here it comes.
Number 23.
Fouled away. Carpenter at second with 2 down. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Too high. 1-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Harmon Killebrew. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First offering on its way.
Killebrew.
And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
2 balls and a strike now. Ripped down the line, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. He'll get it into second. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor.
The second baseman.
He can give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Lindor.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Ozuna. He's there. Oh, but he can't hold on. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second.
The right
and
fielder.
Standing in the outfielder, Andrew Jones. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Grounded to the right, taken in by Goldschmidt. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores.
Batting it.
Digging in,
the catcher,
Bobby Cox. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. He'll throw home with it. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. 0-2. Here it is. Left side. Simmons with the backhand. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
JT.
On the ground to the right side. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So here now's the pitcher, Luis Severino, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, and no one will track it down. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Lindor fields it cleanly, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, the second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's popped up. Acuna coming in. He can't get there as it falls in. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Shortstop.
Cue shot here out towards short. And this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Standing in, Corey Kluber. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The pitcher, Corey.
Here's Simmons at short. Reined in. And that's the first out.
The center fielder,
once again,
number 7.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lofton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's and he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Outside 2-1. Lined into right, a base hit. At the plate, Ronald Acuna.
Now batting,
got called
left
out on
fielder.
strikes his last time through.
Acuna.
Yeah, you failed to pull the bat off the shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Ready for another
The
chance.
first baseman,
Freddie
number
Freeman,
5.
He flew out in his
Freddie
last at-bat.
Freeman.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Musial waits on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. 2 men on.
Now batting,
And
third
here is
baseman,
the killer.
Armin
Killebrew.
Killebrew.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Lofton at second. Acuna on at first with 2 down. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Now a long throw home.
Now batting, second baseman,
Francisco
Francisco.
Lindor. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Bounce to first. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he is out on the tag. Stepping in, Babe Ruth. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Behind 0-2 now. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Acuna. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. He singled his last time up.
Goldschmidt.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And it's 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Andrew Jones. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The right fielder, Andrew Jones.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
He'll try again. 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 7.
Into the box, Jose Reyes. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Now a ball hit towards Simmons at short. Scooped up, and that's the second out. In
Now batting, catcher,
he got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is low, ball one. That's inside. 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
The count now at 2-1. A bouncer up the middle. Simmons has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Saves an error as the digging in for his second at bat. Matt Carpenter, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The left fielder.
Stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. The 1-2. This one's flared off to the right side. In there, a base hit. So striding forward now, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and 1 strike. A 1 pitch on its way. In the dirt. In time as he just gets the tag down. And he popped him up. Lindor is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Corey Kluber. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here.
The pitcher, Corey. Your
attention, please. We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Willie Stargell.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Starting to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
The center fielder,
back to the top of the order now, and standing in is the veteran center fielder Kenny Lofton, unable to find the zone with the slider. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third, and he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. So we're under at third here with 1 gone, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with
the
1
first baseman, Freddie.
And he lays off there. 1-0. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman. Shoots this one over to first. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Runners at the corners here with 1 gone in the inning. And here is the killer, Harmon Killebrew. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
2-1 the count. Killebrew in front, 3 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And he can't track it down. A base hit. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. The throw, and he's tagged out at third. But they do play to run on the play.
Now
so
back,
runner in scoring
second
position
baseman,
with 2 men gone.
Francisco
Up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble, and it is trouble that finds the gap for extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting,
digging in once
the
again,
right fielder,
Andrew Jones.
Andrew.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jones.
Heading out towards shallow right. Ruth moves over, and the inning is over.
Ladies
Dylan
and gentlemen,
Betances
your
takes over to
please.
start the 6th inning
Now
on the mound.
pitching, Dylan Betances.
Matt Olson will grab a bat and leads things off here in the top of the 6th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Offense for underachieving. Let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Olson is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Altuve. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Hit to third. Killebrew's got it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Ready once again, Andrelton Simmons. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Ready for another shot now. Babe Ruth. He appears here in his All-Star Series form. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. Lofton is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Your
Jose
attention,
Leclerc
please.
enters to do the pitching. Into the box. Jose Reyes. No hits to this point. Lofted in the air out
Leading
toward
off
right
for
center.
Honolulu.
Ruth sprinting
The
after
shortstop,
it.
Jose
But he won't get to it, and this should put him in
Reyes.
scoring position to start the inning. He gets to it, and he botched it. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run
Now
as he catches his
the
breath
catcher,
to reflect
Bobby.
on his good fortune.
Top.
And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. In the air to right center. Ruth shading to his right. 1 out.
Your
Charlie
attention,
Blackmon
please.
will grab a bat
Now
and hit
coming
for the
into
pitcher
pitch
here.
Charlie Blackmon.
And a slider tails outside for ball one. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Blackmon is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Ruth is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The center fielder, number
So the
7.
lineup flips over and
Kenny
digging in. Kenny Lofton, 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
The batter,
he was given a
the
free
left
pass
fielder,
via the intentional
Ronald
walk last
Acuna
time. Pitch misses
Jr.
low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. The 1-0 home. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside. The throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. The 2-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. In the air now, out to right field. Ruth giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies
Brett
and gentlemen,
Cecil is
your
on the
attention,
pitch from the
please.
bullpen now to start
Now
inning
pitching.
number 7.
Brett
So here's the cleanup
Cecil.
hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw down to first, 1 away. So stepping in, Stan Musial. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Lofton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Matt Carpenter. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over.
For the traditional.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie.
Leading off for the Owls, the first baseman, Freddie
First delivery to him on the way.
Freeman.
Hit down the line at first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first.
Third baseman,
Good
number
composure
3.
that time to record the first out of the inning.
Killebrew.
Pitch is popped up. Oh, he brought it back. So Here's
bat,
Francisco Lindor
the second baseman,
hoping to build off
Francisco
that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Lindor.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
1-2.
Two balls and two strikes to count to Francisco Lindor.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. A hit and two tries for him so far.
The left fielder.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Skied into very shallow right. Jones is there, one down. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Realmuto.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike one. A bouncer to the left side. Merrifield picks it up. And there are two away now.
Your
Jesus
attention,
Aguilar
please.
will get the call
Now
here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Jesus Aguilar.
Jose
Now
Leclerc enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here at the top of inning number 8. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Craig Kimbrell is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Leading off for Honolulu,
Andrew Jones.
the right fielder.
0 for 2 of the walk for him so far. Now a swing and a ground ball, and this is going to be a base hit for Andrew. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Reyes
shortstop.
Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. 2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now. Bobby Cox will be next. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Usual. That's their own straight back, but he has it for the first out. Standing in, Bobby
now batting,
Cox.
catcher Bobby.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Your attention, please.
We'll grab a bat and
now
hit for the pitcher here.
Willie Mays.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. This pitch is popped up. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. Kelvin Herrera comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First pitch on its way. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Lindor ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batter.
Settling in now, Andrelton Simmons. Hit hard to third. Oh, he misses it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Into the box now, Babe Ruth. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Count 1-0.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Fouled off. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
1-2.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Off is Simmons. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Get the crowbar. Come on, they don't tell us who we are. So when they try and lock you up, go and get the crowbar. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in. A fake safety that no one believes in.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Our paid attendance at SunTrust Park this afternoon, 41,084. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
And welcome inside beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards. In now, Kenny Lofton. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Honolulu, the center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And underway from Baltimore this afternoon as the first pitch misses for ball one. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swing and a liner. And that's down, scored as a leadoff single for Lofton. Coming to the plate now, Ronald Acuna.
The left fielder.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Acuna.
Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard.
That is third. The first baseman, number 5.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Acuna's there for it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll be doubled off at third. So disaster strikes there, and there are two gone.
Batting fourth.
So it's a runner at first with two gone. And here is the killer. Harmon Killebrew. No balls and a strike to count. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Acuna is off of first with two away. Drilled to first. And Murphy will just take this one himself and into the box now. Whit Merrifield. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The
First
second
offering
baseman
on its way.
Whit Merrifield.
Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. So coming to the plate, number 69. He readies for his first plate
number
appearance.
69.
He's set and the pitch. Fouled straight back. Behind 0-2 now. A runner at first with no outs here. Runners on for second. A pitch out. The throw. Poor base running there. Got him caught the hot box between first and second. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Grounded down the third baseline. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Digging in now, Daniel Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat.
Murphy.
Ball 2.
Boy, it sure doesn't seem like they want to pitch to this guy right here. I get that, but it's just the first inning. Sometimes you have to compete and set the tone.
Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. The 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Acuna is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Into the box, Ronald Acuna.
Batting fourth. The left fielder.
Comes set. Here's
Ronald
the 0-0 pitch.
Junior.
Curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Freeman has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for round number 2.
Batting fifth,
Man
the
at second
center
here
fielder,
with 2 away.
Cody
And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. 1-0 the count. The set and the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The set and the 1-1. Popped him up. Killebrew over to his right. And that retires the side. Now batting, Francisco Lindor, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. This is pulled into right. And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. So striding in, Andrew Jones, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Lindor rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. So stepping in, Jose Reyes, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Well, he bluffed the tag from third there, but he's back in safely, no problem. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Bobby Cox. And he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
To 1-2 now. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. The pitcher, Warren Spahn, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The center fielder, number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kenny Lofton. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Jones at third, Cox at second with 2 gone. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the
taken high and deep to right. Blackmon going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Striding in, Ronald Acuna, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1.
The first
digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Correa is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Leading off.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in, Charlie Blackmon.
The right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
First offering on its way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Acuna's there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This is in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Jones, and the inning is over. Digging in, Harmon Killebrew. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit sharply on the ground. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Bellinger fields cleanly. Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. Off and running is Lindor. Popped him up. Number 69 calls for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Jose Reyes.
Now
0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Line drive to left. But this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final. Leading off the inning, Colin McHugh, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The pitcher, Colin McHugh.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Acuna is there. One pitch, one out. Stepping
the
up
batter,
now,
number 15.
He reached
Second
on
baseman.
a single in his first try.
Whit Merrifield.
Ground ball foul down the left side. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Hit on the ground out to short. Reyes comes up with it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The batter,
now
number
in the box,
69.
Number 69, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jones has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. Ready now, Bobby Cox. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up.
Bobby
rolled slowly down
Cox.
the third base line. Here's the 0-1. And he popped him up. Merrifield has a play. He's got it 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Warren Spahn. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Line drive to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And standing in is the veteran center fielder, Kenny Lofton. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 delivery. This is pulled into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 in there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Bellinger is there, and he'll make the catch. Him to get something going here.
The first baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Striding into the box, Ronald Acuna. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Jones is there. 1 away. Coming to the plate now.
Now
Cody
batting,
Bellinger.
center
so
fielder,
far 0 for 1
Cody
with a flyout.
Almost, man.
Bellinger.
Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So the bases are clear now following the home
Third
run.
baseman, number
And
1.
stepping up as the shortstop, Carlos Correa. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. 0-1 pitch on its way. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Around first, digging for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's Charlie Blackmon,
the right fielder, number 19.
First at bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Blackmon.
And that misses for ball 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. A ball and a strike.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
So a man at third here with 2 gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And he gets there as he has. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Liner toward right center, and Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. Digging in, Harmon Killebrew. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Freeman on at first, nobody out. Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Fouled away. The 1-2. In the dirt here. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Merrifield onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in. Standing in, Francisco Lindor. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bellinger racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Andrew Jones. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
And that's over 3-1.
Now, that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
The 3-2 pitch. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Striding in once again, Jose Reyes.